Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Word Sandwich. Thank you so much for being here as I take a look at different modes of art in which words and word crafting are used. Today we're going to take a look at a song that has been a favorite of mine for many, many years. The song is about 33 years old, if you can believe it, and it is by an artist by the name of Jude Cole. Jude Cole came into the forefront of music in the early 90s, 90, 91, and with the release of A View from 3rd Street, his second album, he really burst onto the scene with a song that we're going to look at today. He had a few hits in the early 90s and then kind of faded away and has spent the rest of his life producing music and on occasion popping in with a new album or a new single. His most recent single was in 2021. Actually, no, it was an entire album. And his albums are good. They just really haven't captured the magic of A View from 3rd Street. But the one thing that does stay consistent with the work of Jude Cole is that he has a masterful way of putting words together into lyrics that are memorable, lyrics that tell a story. Many of his songs, Time for Letting Go, This Time It's Us, and songs of that type really show off his ability to craft words together in significant and emotional ways. The song we're going to look at today is a song called A House Full of Reasons. And once you begin to hear the lyrics and the song itself, I think you'll agree that it is a fantastic example of how words can create what's the word I'm looking for? It's a word show, right? And here I am struggling with words. The lyrics along with the music can really do a lot to create an emotion within us that causes us to have a reaction that makes the song memorable. I think this song stands the test of time, over 30 years old, and yet it's still a powerful, powerful song in its own right. So we'll go ahead and take a moment to take a look and a listen to A House Full of Reasons by Jude Cole, and I'll point out a few things along the way that I find very interesting about this song. Let's take a listen. Any song that starts with great piano is a great song for me. I don't think enough can be said for a good, strong musical intro to a song. When a song doesn't have to jump right into the lyrics, for me, the music setup here is fantastic, and I appreciate the time that we have to wait before we even hear the first lyrics of the song. We'll go back a few moments. All right, so first verse, this is the room where I sat and waited till the morning, watching the door you slammed so hard it broke the windows. Right from the outset, this song evokes this feeling of like desperation, the loss of a relationship, the end of something. And obviously, in terms of the inspiration of the song, it evokes the moment where someone walked out of a relationship and did so in a dramatic manner. I love that line, watching the door you slammed so hard it broke the windows. These next two lines lead into the chorus. I've climbed these walls, or up and down, I've climbed these walls. It seems like I'm trapped inside this house full of reasons. Listen to the switch as it goes from verse to chorus, and how beautifully the words flow in just this early portion of the song. Let's go back a bit.
Windows up and down, climb these walls. It seems I'm trapped inside this house full of reasons I should be moving on. You had me believing this is the way love goes off and on among normal people.
I'm trapped inside this house full of reasons I should be moving on. You had me believing this is the way love goes, off and on among normal people. The chorus, again, just this powerful sense of someone lamenting the loss of a relationship, the loss of love, and the way in which these words are put together are just so artfully done, because not only does the verse flow straight into the chorus, but the chorus itself packs a punch. And again, this is still in the first half of the song, and already it's an amazing song. I'm going to go back and go from the end of the first verse into the chorus and through into the second verse.
The door you slammed so hard it broke the windows up and down. I've climbed these walls. It seems I'm trapped inside this house full of reasons I should be moving on. You had me believing this is the way love goes off and on among normal people.
Such a great chorus. Next verse.
Down in the hall, the pictures of a happier couple just hang on the wall and smile away through all the trouble. Side to side, the clock on the wall, reminding me by the hour. There's a house full of reasons I should be moving on.
All right, second verse. Down in the hall, the pictures of a happier couple just hang on the wall and smile away through all the trouble. Again, it evokes images. I can picture that wall. I can remember moments like that in moments of my life. These are lyrics that can really hit to the heart of experiences that people have had. Living in a situation where everything on the surface looks great, everything looks happy, and those portraits are belie the fact that there's much more going on. Again, just the way in which the words create such powerful images. The pictures of a happier couple just hang on the wall and smile away through all the trouble. I mean, it's just amazing, the pictures that creates in one's head. Side to side, the clock on the wall, reminding me by the hour that there's a house full of reasons I should be moving on. Again, it's one person's plea to themselves that it's okay to move forward, that things are no longer going to be the way they were. And this song does a great job of evoking that kind of emotion. I'm going to go back just a bit like I've been doing, and we'll pick up the song.
Clock on the wall, reminding me by the hour. There's a house full of reasons I should be moving on. You had me believing this is the way love goes off and on among normal people.
Such a soulful voice. I can't say that enough about Jude Cole. When it's dark, it seems like there's nothing here but. Wow, just an amazing song, and one that I see it as timeless. This is a tune that could fit in any era of music, and I don't know how many folks still are Jude Cole fans. I know I've been since I first heard him. It's kind of funny because this song, the very first time I encountered it, I was working in a grocery store. As a kid, in 90, I was already 20 years old. And I remember stocking shelves and the music overhead was playing, and it was this song, Walking in Memphis, was the other song they would play quite often. And it led me to look up these artists and see who they were. And Mark Cohn was the one who sang Walking in Memphis, but this song, House Full of Reasons, drove me to the album of You from 3rd Street, and the entire album is phenomenal. I mean, there's not a single song on it that's a bad song, so I encourage you to check it out. Jude Cole is just one of those artists that didn't quite go into the full mainstream and become like a lasting name, but he has an interesting career and a fantastic slate of music. The album that followed of You from 3rd Street was called Start the Car, and that one has a ton of great hits or great songs as well. So if you haven't looked up Jude Cole, I encourage you to do so. But as we've been saying, House Full of Reasons is another great example of the power of word crafting and the way in which words and music can evoke emotion. So I thank you so much for spending this time with me today to listen to a song and talk through the lyrics. A song that is very, very special to me and important to me, and I'm glad I got a chance to share it with you guys.